Okay, next one. I'm gonna take this locust tree. Now I'm gonna go straight down. Okay. Oh, a little tight to the old office trailer. I'm gonna try to put her right in between here. Oh my God, after further review, somebody called my phone. That's what I'm recording with. And literally right as I was dumping this thing. Perfect, man. Nice cut too. Look at her. You know, when you want to show off, look at, no damage to the trailer. Right where I wanted it. Hell, you know, that's my luck. Someone called and messed it up. All right, let's just go over this a little bit here. Had a few trees that I dug the stumps up over here. Dumped them there. You can actually see them, 1, 2, and I think there's a third one. There's 3 over there. Clean up all the brush, put in the brush pile. You got 1 right here, if you can see it. 1 right there. 2. I gotta figure out what size they want to keep them for lumber, or if someone will buy them from me or whatever. I'm not sure yet. We're gonna figure out. We'll just use it for firewood. But yeah, locust is a gorgeous wood. So this one, if you see it, locust, if you let it sit for a while, this has been here all winter, and the bark will come off. And then you'll usually find bugs and stuff in the bark, but they're never really in the wood. You might get a little bit, but not much. It's pretty resistant to rain, water, moisture, whatever. They're awesome for poles. Okay, here's the other one you guys kind of missed there in that video. Someone called me, and I didn't have the phone like on airplane mode. I just discovered that, and it stopped recording. But here's the other one. Here, I got this cut. I'm gonna grab the forks. This piece of wood has been stuck in this pile of dirt for probably 5 years. And it's been kind of high and dry. And that's what it looks like, kind of weathered out. The rain hitting it. It's hard. It gets hard as a rock. And you will burn up your blades a little bit cutting it. I could tell when I started compared to when you know, at the end of the day here, I can feel it. You know, the thing wants a cut. It is a hardwood. And obviously, we all know there's dirt and stuff in here, and then sitting out in the snow. You know, you try to see the dirt, that'll kill your blade. So you try to clean it as best you can, but just trying to show you a piece of wood that's been here for a solid, at least 5 years. Okay, now here's a locust stump that I dug up probably when I first got here to this yard. And you can see, this is locust again. Yeah, locust. They just get that kind of look to it. Okay, just to recap. Yeah, so old man Lyle Brown, the farmer, he prefers locust. And the reason for that is he can get these logs, put it in his field, and he can almost lose it in the weeds, and it's sitting on the ground, and the bark will fall off, and it just looks like that right here, you know? It just looks like that clean, just a hard piece of locust. And then you can cut it and burn it, and that's like an old farmer's trick. And then you use it for fence posts. So let me show you a fence post that I got from a friend of mine, Mike. Had to be 6-8 years ago. Let me show you that. Okay, here's my fence post here. Got a no trespassing sign on it. 6 or 8 years old. I'm sure if I put a piece of tin or something up here, keep the water off of it, it would probably last a lot longer, but that's fine. I just use it for like a gate where you'd had a little chain across here just to stop the traffic. Nothing special, but. And it is not rotten. It just got that weathered look on the top. And you can see it's not rotten. It's solid. We're gonna be taking out literally all of this. This is all gonna go. And right here, look at this guy. He must have fell over. I think this right here is a tree that got hit by lightning. Okay, there's the lightning tree. You can see it. It got popped by lightning and split it. It starts about right there. Goes right down here. Oh, I almost forgot. Now this is my trailer. It's a 10-ton trailer, equipment trailer. And this is all locust too. You see it was rough cut. And it is holding up really, really good. Yeah, just to recap on the day. Right here, this little pile, right here. That's about an afternoon. I think we did 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 trees, no stumps, and I'm leaving the one tree up. Where my finger is, this guy. I'm leaving that one for now, and I'm gonna get the backhoe over here, dig that stump up. You know, you fight with it. If you leave the stump, if you cut the tree down and leave the stump, and then you got to dig just the stump, you're working backwards. Don't do it. If you can, you know, if you can. Sometimes you can't. But for this, you know, this work area here, I'm gonna dig the stump around, get the backhoe behind it, push the thing over, and the weight of the tree, you know, just like a lever, just pulls that stump right out of the ground. At least helps you. So do that if you can. And let's see, my saw, I ran about four tankfuls of fuel. Not a lot, but you know, sitting for a couple months, it's nice to burn that the old fuel up, you know, and make sure everything's running good. So we'll be ready for the season. This is a little test run today. I'm gonna get the forks on, move them logs around. It's just, you know, should start having a nice pile here. Yeah, stay tuned. Oh, and another thing here I wanted to show you guys. This is my compost from my yard. Pile, the snow just melted off of it. There was actually a couple worms in here about a foot down, and it's gorgeous stuff. Now, this was my uncle's. He was 96 when he passed away, so it'd be my father's uncle, and he was a Votus actually, and this was his little screener he made up, and I use this quite a bit actually. Pretty simple, just nailed together. You guys can see the nails. Each nail, a little grate on it. Simple little deal. I go to my yard, I go in my compost pile. I load up a couple handfuls of the heavy stuff. Give it a little shake. And then you're just left with some gorgeous, gorgeous compost. And this is what I run through my big screener. And I'm just gonna do some house plants here, and I wanted to do a little bit just to mix in with some peat moss and some stuff at the store. So it just lightens the load, and this stuff is awesome. So make your compost pile this year, and this is what you'll get in about a year's time.